Developed by MiHoYo, Genshin Impact, released in 2020, made a significant impact on the gaming world with its visually stunning open-world and action RPG elements. The expansive fantasy world of Teyvat, diverse characters with unique abilities, and a free-to-play model have garnered a wide player base. This incredible game will open our list of the top 30 best online multiplayer PC games. Genshin Impact's regular updates and commitment to delivering high-quality content contribute to its ongoing success in the live-service gaming landscape. Diverse characters with unique abilities, and a free-to-play model attracted a broad player base. Genshin Impact's regular updates and commitment to delivering high-quality content contribute to its ongoing success in the live-service gaming landscape. Overwatch. Blizzard's Overwatch, released in 2016, redefined the first-person shooter genre by blending fast-paced action with diverse hero abilities and a vibrant, Pixar-esque art style. The game's emphasis on team-based objectives and unique character designs garnered widespread acclaim. Overwatch's success extends beyond gameplay, with its rich lore and animated shorts contributing to a dedicated fanbase. The game's ongoing updates and events ensure a dynamic and engaging experience for players. Destiny 2. Bungie's Destiny 2, an online multiplayer first-person shooter with role-playing elements, has evolved since its 2017 release. The game's blend of immersive storytelling, cooperative gameplay, and expansive worlds make it a unique experience in the shared world shooter genre. Destiny 2's regular expansions, raids, and seasonal content keep the player community engaged in an ever-expanding universe. Minecraft. Minecraft, developed by Mojang, stands as a sandbox phenomenon that transcends traditional gaming boundaries. Launched in 2011, Minecraft allows players to explore, build, and survive in an open world made of blocks. Its creativity-driven gameplay has spawned a massive community, and the game's continued updates, user-generated content, and educational initiatives showcase its enduring cultural impact. Rocket League. Psyonix's Rocket League, a blend of soccer and rocket-powered cars, has captivated players since its 2015 release. The game's simple yet addictive premise, combined with skill-based mechanics, has made it a popular esports title. Rocket League's ongoing support, including new game modes and customization options, ensures a continually engaging experience for both casual and competitive players. Fortnite. Fortnite, developed by Epic Games, is a battle royale sensation that has transcended traditional gaming to become a cultural phenomenon. Launched in 2017, its combination of vibrant graphics, unique building mechanics, and regular updates has attracted a massive player base. The game's crossover events with popular franchises, such as Marvel and Star Wars, add an extra layer of excitement. Fortnite's success extends beyond gaming, with its in-game concerts and collaborations reflecting its status as a multimedia platform. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, PUBG. As one of the pioneers of the battle royale genre, PUBG, developed by PUBG Corporation, introduced the intense and realistic survival experience that became a benchmark for similar games. Released in 2017, PUBG's focus on tactical gameplay, realistic weapon mechanics, and vast open-world maps set it apart. The tension-filled moments as the player base shrinks and the last person or team standing emerges make PUBG a gripping and adrenaline-pumping gaming experience. Counter-Strike Global Offensive, CS::GO. Counter-Strike Global Offensive, the fourth iteration in the iconic Counter-Strike series, continues to be a cornerstone in the world of competitive esports. Developed by Valve, CS::GO's emphasis on teamwork, precise gunplay, and strategic bomb defusal or terrorist objectives has maintained its popularity since its 2012 release. The game's deep tactical gameplay, combined with an active esports scene, has made CS::GO a staple for both casual and professional gamers alike. Rainbow Six Siege. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, developed by Ubisoft, stands out for its emphasis on tactical realism and destructible environments. Launched in 2015, the game's strategic gameplay revolves around breaching and defending structures, creating a dynamic and ever-changing battlefield. The evolving roster of operators with distinct abilities adds depth to the experience. Rainbow Six Siege's focus on strategy and teamwork has solidified its status as a competitive esports title. Dota 2. Dota 2, a sequel to the original Defense of the Ancients mod for Warcraft 3, is a complex and strategic multiplayer online battle arena (MOBA) game developed by Valve. Released in 2013, Dota 2 features a massive roster of heroes with unique abilities, intricate gameplay mechanics, and a steep learning curve. The annual Dota 2 International Tournament boasts one of the largest prize pools in esports, reflecting the game's enduring popularity and competitive depth within the MOBA genre. League of Legends. Developed by Riot Games, League of Legends, LOL, is a cornerstone of the MOBA genre, captivating millions of players since its 2009 release. With a diverse roster of champions, strategic gameplay, and regular updates, LOL maintains its status as a premier esports title. The game's global impact is further evident in its massive player base and the success of international tournaments like the League of Legends World Championship. Apex Legends. Respawn Entertainment's Apex Legends, released in 2019, took the Battle Royale genre by storm with its unique character-driven approach. The game introduces legends, each with distinct abilities, encouraging diverse team compositions and strategic play. Apex Legends' fast-paced gameplay, innovative ping system, and regular content updates contribute to its popularity, making it a standout in the competitive Battle Royale landscape. Call of Duty Warzone. Infinity Ward's Call of Duty Warzone, released in 2020, combines the fast-paced action of the Call of Duty franchise with the Battle Royale format. Warzone's integration with the broader Call of Duty ecosystem, its robust gunplay mechanics, and the inclusion of unique features like the Gulag contribute to its success. The game's frequent updates and seasonal content ensure a dynamic and evolving experience for players. World of Warcraft. Blizzard's World of Warcraft, WoW, has been a dominant force in the MMORPG, massively multiplayer online role-playing game, genre since its 2004 release. The game's expansive, ever-evolving world, rich lore, and social aspects have kept players immersed for nearly 2 decades. WoW's success lies not only in its content updates but also in its ability to build a dedicated community of players exploring the fantasy realms of Azeroth. Escape from Tarkov. Battlestate Games' Escape from Tarkov, released in 2016, offers a hardcore and realistic take on the first-person shooter genre with elements of survival. The game's intense firefights, realistic ballistics, and a persistent online world contribute to its unique appeal. Escape from Tarkov's focus on looting, tactical gameplay, and risk versus reward mechanics create an immersive and unforgiving experience for players seeking a challenging and realistic shooter. Among Us. Inner Sloth's Among Us, though simple in design, became a social gaming phenomenon after its 2018 release. The game's deception and deduction mechanics, as players work together to complete tasks while uncovering imposters among them, led to a surge in popularity, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. Among Us exemplifies how social interaction and player dynamics can elevate a straightforward concept into a global gaming sensation. Valorant. Riot Games' Valorant, released in 2020, combines the tactical gameplay of CS::GO with unique character abilities, creating a compelling tactical shooter experience. The game's focus on precise gunplay, agent selection, and strategic use of abilities has solidified its place in the competitive esports scene. Valorant's commitment to regular updates, including new agents and maps, keeps the player community engaged and the meta evolving. Character abilities, creating a compelling tactical shooter experience. Monster Hunter World. Capcom's Monster Hunter World, released in 2018, redefined the action RPG genre with its immersive hunting experience. The game's detailed ecosystems, diverse monsters, and cooperative multiplayer gameplay make it a standout title. Monster Hunter World's emphasis on skillful combat, gear progression, and ongoing support through expansions like Iceborne contribute to its enduring popularity among fans of the franchise. Sea of Thieves. Rare's Sea of Thieves, launched in 2018, provides a unique multiplayer pirate experience set in an open-world environment. The game's emphasis on exploration, naval combat, and cooperative gameplay sets it apart in the adventure genre. Sea of Thieves' evolving world, regular content updates, and the player-driven narrative of pirate life contribute to its ongoing appeal for both solo and multiplayer adventures on the high seas. The Division 2. Tom Clancy's The Division 2, developed by Ubisoft, builds upon its predecessor by offering a compelling open-world, third-person shooter experience. Released in 2019, the game's post-pandemic setting in Washington, D.C., deep customization options, and cooperative gameplay against challenging enemies make it a standout in the looter-shooter genre. The Division 2's ongoing support with expansions and updates ensures a dynamic and engaging experience for players. Warframe. Digital Extreme's Warframe, launched in 2013, has evolved into a successful free-to-play online action game with a focus on cooperative player versus environment, PvE, missions. The game's fast-paced combat, expansive sci-fi universe, and the ability for players to control armored warframes with unique abilities contribute to its longevity. Warframe's commitment to regular updates, including new warframes and missions, keeps its dedicated player base engaged. Dead by Daylight. Behavior Interactive's Dead by Daylight, released in 2016, stands out as an asymmetrical horror game where one player takes on the role of a killer, and the others are survivors. The game's tense cat-and-mouse gameplay, a variety of killers and survivors with unique abilities, and regular updates with new content and chapters have maintained its popularity in the horror gaming genre. Star Wars: The Old Republic. BioWare's Star Wars: The Old Republic, launched in 2011, is a narrative-driven MMORPG set in the Star Wars universe. The game's emphasis on story, character customization, and both single-player and multiplayer content make it a unique entry in the Star Wars gaming catalog. The Old Republic's commitment to expanding its narrative through expansions and regular updates ensures a rich and evolving experience for players in a galaxy far, far away. Hi-Res Studios' Paladins, released in 2018, offers a free-to-play alternative to hero-based shooters. The game's diverse champions, customizable loadouts, and objective-based gameplay contribute to its appeal. Paladins' commitment to regular updates, new champions, and the introduction of unique game modes keep the player community engaged in this competitive team-based shooter. Smite. Hi-Res Studios' Smite, released in 2014, reimagines the traditional MOBA formula by adopting a third-person perspective and placing players in the roles of gods from various mythologies. The game's unique approach to the genre, diverse roster of playable gods, and regular updates with new content and events contribute to its success in the highly competitive MOBA space. Fall Guys: Ultimate Knockout. Mediatonic's Fall Guys: Ultimate Knockout, released in 2020, quickly became a gaming sensation with its whimsical and chaotic take on the battle royale genre. The game's colorful and lighthearted obstacle courses, combined with its physics-based gameplay, provide a refreshing and accessible multiplayer experience. Fall Guys' commitment to seasonal updates, new courses, and collaborative events with other franchises keep the game's community engaged and entertained. Rust. Facepunch Studios' Rust, initially released in 2013, is a multiplayer survival game that challenges players to thrive in a harsh and persistent world. The game's emphasis on crafting, base building, and player interaction creates a dynamic and often unforgiving experience. Rust's popularity has endured over the years, with regular updates introducing new features, improvements, and maintaining its reputation as a sandbox for emergent player-driven stories. Terraria. Developed by Realogic, Terraria, released in 2011, is a 2D sandbox adventure game that combines exploration, building, and combat elements. The game's pixel art style, extensive crafting system, and diverse biomes contribute to its enduring popularity. Terraria's commitment to regular updates, introducing new content and features, has transformed it into a beloved and ever-expanding world for players to explore and shape. Phasmophobia. Kinetic Games' Phasmophobia, released in 2020, brought a fresh perspective to the horror genre by offering a cooperative ghost hunting experience in virtual reality. The game's emphasis on realistic ghost behaviors, investigation mechanics, and atmospheric tension have made it a standout title in the horror gaming community. Phasmophobia's popularity stems from its innovative approach to multiplayer horror and the developer's commitment to refining and expanding the experience. Arma 3. Bohemian Interactive's Arma 3, released in 2013, is a military simulation game known for its realism, vast open-world environments, and comprehensive modding support. The game's focus on teamwork, combined arms warfare, and player-created content through mods and scenarios make it a staple for those seeking a realistic and immersive military gaming experience. Arma 3's dedicated player community and the continual support from modders ensure its longevity in the simulation genre. And comprehensive modding support. The game's focus on teamwork, combined arms warfare, and player-created content through mods and scenarios make it a staple for those seeking a realistic and immersive military gaming experience. Arma 3's dedicated player community and the continual support from modders ensure its longevity in the simulation genre. Subscribe if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, as that really helps a lot. If you think any game is missing or if you're planning to play any of these games, don't forget to leave a comment. Those were the top 30 best online multiplayer PC games. This has been another video from New Quest Play, and I'll be here waiting for you for the next quest.